Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. We've got our brand new partner from Brandin Iron Steakhouse, Mr. Leslie Floyd.
Absolutely.
Very happy to have him on board, and wanted to bring you on and talk about what you've got coming with Brandin Iron Steakhouse. We're pumped about it.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, and I'd like to share what we do have coming because it's important to me for our Miss Lou area and for my business also. So I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, you know, whenever you called me, you said, hey, I really like what y'all are doing. And you said, this isn't so much about advertising. I just want to be a part of something positive in the Miss Lou. And we appreciate that. And I think that the listeners appreciate that whenever businesses do that.
Right.
And so because we do have to put more positivity out there, and we're making a difference.
That's exactly right. And I always tell my buddy Dan, it's always about being positive.
That's
I
right.
don't have time to look backwards.
That's right. That's right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Brandin Iron Steakhouse. What can we expect from it?
Well, what our focus is, we're trying to make it a really nice steakhouse. I don't think we have a steakhouse nowhere close in this area. And we took this building and we've really put a lot of effort in it to make it really nice inside. It's going to be kind of a nice, elegant setting for a steakhouse. It's all brand new furnishings, a whole new kitchen. Everything about it's new. We've went out and tried to get the best selection of steaks possible and some fish and a couple of pasta dishes. And we just want to offer something to the community where they can come and have an enjoyable time with their family, spouse, or meetings. And we have two little separate areas if you want to have a meeting for your clients or whoever. So our focus is to do it the best we can, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay, yeah, and you were talking about going out of town recently and had all these different people serving up steaks to see what you thought was the best. And
well, this past Tuesday, my wife, myself, and a couple of people, we went up to Jackson, and they done a meat cutting for us in this professional setting, and some professional chefs and different suppliers that offers different beef. They came in and pork, and they cooked all these very nice steaks, and they cooked them, and we did taste testing on it in a blind, and we really feel like we picked some really good products to start out in our business, and I think you'd be happy with it.
Nice. And it's 1102 Carter Street.
In Vidalia.
Do we have any idea? I know you said you're waiting on some equipment to come in. Do we have any idea of a potential starting date yet? Or?
I do. May 17th is what we really got our target on for May 17th. We did have to wait longer than expected for we had some handmade booths and everything to sit in, and some really nice tables, and it just took longer than they thought. So May 17th is our set date.
Right
Hope
now,
it stays that way.
Right now, everything takes a little longer and costs a little more.
But it's true. It does. It takes longer to get anything.
Yeah.
You know? Yep.
But that's all right, though. That's right around the corner.
That ain't far. I'm going to take a little break in between. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, well, we're super excited for the area to get a true steakhouse, and we're super excited to have the Brandin Iron as partners of ours, and I think that together we can really do some positive things in the area. Let's talk a little bit. You've got a couple more really cool things going. BB's Fish Fry. Right next door to 1100 Carter Street. I just ate lunch. I stopped in and got a burger there last week, I believe.
Appreciate it.
It was really good.
BB's, we opened BB's Fish Fry up. We're on our second year, and from day one it's been a good success. And we try hard to give everybody the best food that we can. And sometimes you'll make a little glitch, but I always aim to please, and I'm going to fix it. And so we appreciate all the customers that comes through and supports us because it does well.
Yeah, and I saw something on the menu, the thin cut catfish.
Dan cut it every day.
Man, I grew up. I went to school down in Baton Rouge, and I was always around South Louisiana, and I would stop at Mendorf's down there and get the thin cut catfish. And
they do a little different cut, but it's still thin cut.
Whenever I saw it on the menu, the previous time before my burger, I got that thin cut, and I was like, I'm glad I found it, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have, because now I want it all the time.
Come on. Well, one thing I will add on our fish, we buy our fish. It's American. Really, it comes out of Wisner, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Right here in our area, and we only buy the top portion of the catfish. We never get that belly part, and it's never been frozen We use it strictly
Oh,
fresh
wow.
as possible, and we move it a lot, so it's
Wow.
always real fresh.
It was delicious. I'm telling
sir.
you.
I thank you for that.
And then the other thing, you kind of getting into my lane now with events and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I saw some pictures of this, and it was beautiful. But you also have the Woodlands event venue and wedding barn.
We do.
Tell us a little bit about how that got started and everything.
All righty. Well, my wife and myself, we like to entertain too, and we love to have the talent come to our town, our area, and so I just kept trying to find a place I was comfortable, to bring in the people. But then one day I was out in the country and I found this place for sale, and I said, there'd be my next venue right here. So we started out, we made it a wedding barn and a music venue, or you can rent it for whatever really reason you need it for, but it has turned out beautiful. It's on 398 Greenfield Road. Parking is unlimited. If you have a bus for entertainers, we have all the hookups, and they can have everything they need to be comfortable. But we have done several weddings there, and they were big, well, I say big weddings, 250 people.
Yeah.
We've done the Turkey Federation banquet there. We've had music entertainers there, and it's just a really beautiful place out on 398. If you're just riding around, you want somewhere to go, check it out. 398 Greenfield Road, big long white rail fence, big red building in the bottom. And
Man, the pictures look beautiful.
thank you very much. And it was a hot summer doing that. But we worked our heart out for 7 days a week for 6 or 8 months and didn't never stop, and we finally got it to where we wanted it. It's an elegant country setting. I promise you, that's just how it is.
I can't wait to come see
You
it.
really got to check it out. It's just really nice, and plenty of room. I think we can seat 340 to 350.
Okay.
I mean, actual chairs, but like we have Parish County Line coming, and the younger group likes to stand up.
Yeah.
So we can have a lot of people. And we got a big deck outside and a gazebo and roll-up doors in the spring where to be
Wow.
flowing with, comfortable.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
Summertime, we got plenty of air conditioning.
That
Don't
sounds
worry.
that sounds great for weddings,
It's
especially,
beautiful
man.
weddings, man. We got a gazebo.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's really
Wow,
nice.
that's impressive. Tell us about a couple of the artists that you just mentioned, Parish. My buddies, Parish County Line, Derek and Seth,
Well,
and the whole gang. I know all
the whole
boys.
band's coming. They're going to bring their whole group and their bus.
Yeah.
And it took a little to get a date worked out, but June the 24th coming up, or 25th, whatever that Saturday is. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But it's coming up. We got the Parish County Line, and they're coming in. Doors are going to open at 6, and so I'd advise you to go and follow us on Facebook.
Okay.
And you can get your ticket, and you can call 601-431-4025, and you can go ahead and book your spot, because I believe it'll be running over with people, because I know they're really, really good, and the younger crowd really loves them.
Oh, yeah.
And so it would be really something nice.
Yeah,
out
they
in
do.
country-like,
They put on a great show.
You're right. And
then
so we got them, and on June the 4th, I got country legend T. Graham Brown. He's coming, and he puts on a wonderful show, and he got a wonderful band. And he's going to be there June the 4th. Doors open at 6, and you can call the same number to get your tickets. But follow me on Facebook, please. I got lucky enough to get invited real quickly to the Lee Greenwood 40th music anniversary.
Uh-huh.
Every talent, I believe, that was in Nashville was at this event, and I got to be amongst the middle of all of it, and it was really something to see. But T. Graham and Sam Moore stole that show. At
Wow.
the end of the show, my God, it was unbelievable.
Huh.
You know Sam Moore, Sam and Dave.
Yeah.
And T. Graham, and look, man, I'll never forget that. It was
Wow.
unbelievable. And so we still got some good singers out there.
But that's great that you're bringing some. That's a country music legend that you're bringing here to the Miss Lou.
Oh, man.
Because a lot of, especially a lot of your older people, they may not be able to travel to Nashville
right,
or all over the country, but they can drive 10 miles out. And,
They can drive right up
yeah.
to the door. We got good handicap ramps. We have, don't worry, you can get in easily, and you got plenty parking, no stress. So I'll have somebody come get you out of your car. Hey, we have a limousine service too.
Well, look, I'm glad Brandin Iron Steakhouse
Yes.
is our brand new Miss Lou Champion Spotlight partner, and we're very, very proud to have you as a partner. And I appreciate you coming out.
Proud to be here, bud.
stopping by to visit with us in the studio for a few
Anytime.
minutes, and
Yeah.
and we'll be seeing you May. And late May, I'll be seeing you at the Steakhouse.
May 17th.
May 17th, we hope.
Hey, could be the 19th, but we open it up. Get ready.
Well, look, I hope that y'all learn a little bit about what's going on and some of the options in the area. And thanks for everybody for watching this. God bless everybody out there. And as always, have a champion day.
Absolutely.